Morning. Good morning. I think, yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Whew. It's that time of year, friends. Oh. Go. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to work. Is it working? Is it working? I think it's working. Let's check.
Hello.
Good morning. I just had a weird
Morning. How was your travels?
Oh my gosh, super fun. Let me move that out of the way. LA was so hot. Oh my gosh. It was so hot. Yeah, it was in the 90s.
Wow.
The day that we went up to the Getty, we went to the Getty Museum and it was steaming. I'm just trying to make sure. I had a weird message. I'm trying to make sure that we're actually alive. Did you hear from the other Diane? Is she okay?
I sent her the link and she said she'd be here.
Oh, yay. Okay. Oh, look, there I am. Okay. Whew. I had a weird message from my streaming software that I was deleted. I'm like, what do you mean I'm deleted? I can't be deleted. I did it myself. But things happen. And my cough is pretty much gone. Now my cough is because the heat's on. And the air is dry. So it must have been that good ocean air that cured me. Oh, there she is. Hooray. The Dianes are here. Colin's here. Life is good.
Yes, it is.
Life is good. Let's see. Yes, good morning. Good morning. And everything's working. Ta-da!
Oh, sure.
It's
I don't know how
all
you find it because I didn't see it this morning yet.
so I'm endeavoring to always include it in the announcement.
Yeah.
So if you go
Sure.
to the announcement, that's where you should find it. And if
I
I
don't
forget
know
to
how to
include it in
get-
the announcement, it'll be in the comment to the announcement.
Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes I find the announcement and sometimes I don't. It depends. I don't know where to search it.
Mm. And I'm also endeavoring to always tag you in it. So that you go, oh, Heather's
But
talking.
the tags we don't get till the next day. I don't.
Oh.
So when you tag it, it's like
Good to know. Good to know. Yes, it's we're navigating. You know.
Yeah.
What do we do?
If I'm lucky, I find it. If not, well,
if not,
it's
well,
a process.
You've got friends. If not, you've got friends who'll tell you where we are.
Yes, I do have good friends. I do.
It's International Legging Day.
Oh, okay.
oh.
I didn't put mine.
I think
I was choosing this morning. I should have.
That's okay.
My regular jeans or my legging. Okay, what I chose the.
Now I don't know why it's National No Beard Day.
No beard. That's kind of yeah. It's more. It's a men have the more beard than before.
Well, hipsters are really into beards.
Oh yeah, my son
and
has a
you know,
big beard.
I actually kind of like the beard. So,
yeah.
You know, I'm
when
okay
it's
with
long, yeah. When it's long, it's smooth, but when it's short, it's scratchy.
it. True. And it's Love Your Body Day. So how do you love your body? You come and flow with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
I have a body. I love that.
Right? Imagine if you didn't have one. Mm-hmm. We would be in the energy field. We would just be energetic beings instead.
Yeah. No.
And
another part that we're not in control.
and this is the one that I know you've been waiting for. What
Oh,
is
yeah.
it? National Cupcake Day.
Chocolate cupcake.
I love good cupcakes. Yeah.
Right? Is that
We can
Rula?
make good
I
ones.
think I see Rula over on Instagram.
Ooh. Hi, Lola.
Hey. And Joy is here. Joy and Colin. We got the double deal
Hi.
today.
The double deal, yay.
And I'll let you know that you still have how many? How many? You still have 64 days left of autumn.
Okay, I'm waiting for the other one.
I know you're waiting for the other one. We won't say the W word. It's 153 days until spring.
Ooh, okay. Under 200. That's good.
Under 200. Yeah, we're under 200. Good morning. Good morning. I'm saying Rula says good morning. So I have a pencil. Yes, I have a pencil.
Ooh, ooh.
What
Ready
shall
for
we
that?
do
Swimming
today?
dragon.
Ooh, wanna swimming.
What's that, Diane?
Oh, I will go for but there is another movement, but I'll go for the boxing ears.
Boxing the ears. This could be a lot of moves, right?
Yeah, yeah. I love it. Yeah, the boxing ears.
Boxing the ears.
I
Gently.
need a yoga move now.
Boxing the ears goes this way.
Yeah, I know it's not the wrong. It is, but
Ooh, Joy would like an eagle.
ooh, there you go. Ooh.
Ooh, and Colin would like some cranes.
Yeah.
Cranes. So cranes, there's this one. There's this one.
Oh, the flying. Ooh, yeah. That
Ooh, now I'm
one
getting
has
warm.
been a long time since we did that one.
Phew.
And
Phew.
we can add a cactus on that one.
Cactus. Love the
And
cactuses.
the back stretch.
And we're throwing, even though Steve's not here, we always do a deer for Steve, right? We always do the deer for Steve.
Or a moose, whatever.
Yes, Rula
Diane
loves
moose.
winter, by the way. Rula
Yes,
and I
she
actually
does.
like winter.
Yeah, she likes when it's cold.
Okay, Colin, no problem.
Know what?
Talking to Colin. Colin says yes, both.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Right.
well, why not?
Oh, that picture
You
of the
have
crane's
time?
not even touching the ground. Okay,
We're gonna fly.
we're gonna fly, fly, fly. No, you totally can. Has anybody ever tried out lucid dreaming or encountered lucid dreaming? Do you know what
Nope.
lucid dreaming is?
I heard of it, but I never tried it.
No, what is it?
So that's when you're asleep and you're dreaming, but you know that you're dreaming, even though you're dreaming.
Oh, yeah.
I never. No, my husband said he did that sometimes. I don't remember my dreams usually. Often, so that's pretty hard for me to do. To say I have been dreaming.
You can practice. You can practice remembering your dreams, and you can practice. It doesn't always work. Practice like learning how to lucid dream. But when I manage to do it, I decide I'm going to go flying. So I go flying. Because, come on, if I can't fly in this reality, I'll fly in that one.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And what makes it not real? I don't know.
I have somebody that I encountered in my activities, and she said, "I'm afraid to go up a ladder. I have to grab the wall and things, but she likes to skydive."
Oh.
She's
That's
afraid of ladders, but she
totally
likes to
weird for me.
skydive.
She said,
Okay.
I love it, but how can you do?
Well, maybe
one
because when you're on a ladder, you can see the ground is right there. But when you're skydiving, it's like it's not real.
Yeah, probably her mind
Maybe.
goes off somewhere because they would try to push me. I would be, don't push me. I'm scared of heights too, but
Me
I
too.
wouldn't go skydiving.
I don't know if I would or
used to
not.
rock climb, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
let's go to new heights of Tai Chi, shall we?
Yes, now, yeah. Ready.
We'll fly as cranes. We're ready? I'm going to press mute. Cranes will fly. I'm going to press music. Dun, dun, dun. Let's find a spot. Spread out your toes. Say good morning to your toes. Give them a wiggle. And take a breath in and stretch out your arms. Oh, yes. And then let it go. So, you know I'm not a morning person, right? So I always do this to wake up. Breathe in. What do you do when you get up? You stretch. And then melts. Can you feel that chi yet? Palms up, lift. Gather in that good chi. Gather it all in. Shoulders relax. And just melt it down. Sink in the chi. Breathe in. Scoop up. Gather in. Maybe it's a giant chocolate cupcake. And sink. Strangely enough, I'm not eating sugar this month. So I haven't had chocolate in days. Gather in. How many days? What day is it? Melt it down. In 18 days. And take one foot a little out. Open the door. The hands float up. Drift. And soften. Relax. Sink down. Breathe in. Float up. And just stroke your fingers through the air. Relax. Make it soft. Yeah. This time, go up high. Breathe in. Float up, up, up high. Open your fingers. Open your elbows. Do a little cow spine. So open. Stretch your back. Arch your back. And then tuck into a little ball. Roll your hands forward. Maybe the backs of your hands touch. Lift up high. Stretch tall. Open into cactus arms. There's a cow spine. And then tuck into a little ball. Roll your arms, shoulders forward. Backs of hands will touch. Nose towards navel. Float up tall. Stretch. Feel tall before you go to your cow spine. One more time. Roll the arms forward. Stretch that upper back. Stand up tall again. This time, we're going to go down the back. So stretch cow spine, cat spine. Maybe give yourself a little massage down the back of your body, down the backs of your legs. Can you reach your feet? Sweep upwards. You don't have to reach your feet. Remember the rules. Breathing is number 1. Tuck into a little ball is not number 2. Tuck your bum under. Slide your hands down. Sweet. Rule number 2. Don't do it if it hurts. Don't cause yourself extra pain. Stretch. Tuck into a little ball. Give yourself a little massage down the back. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Curl, curl, curl. Sweep it up. And relax. A little chi hula. A little float. And drift. So lighter than air. It's like you're not even doing anything. Pop out your antlers. Float that foot out. Lunge into it. Lift up your waist. And turn. Pointing your antlers back there. Yes. As you breathe in, the arms drift up. Melt down. Float back. Side to side. So you're light. And you're drifting. And all the tension just drips out of your fingers. And then you pop out your chi rock star. You float that foot out. You lunge into it. Strong in the back leg. Lift and turn, turn, turn. Look with your eyeballs too. Around the corner. Breathe in. Float up. Sink all of your weight into the back leg. And then you drift back. Yeah, let's do it again. Float. Here you go. Antlers. Drift that foot out. Lunge into it. Feel strong in the legs and float the body to turn around. Breathe in. Drift up. Melt. Drift back. One more time, just to even things out as much as we can, right? Drift over here. Here come your antlers. Chi rock star. Press into the back heel to make your back leg strong and turn. Checking back there. Breathe in, float up. Sink your weight into your back leg. Then you step your feet in. Angel wings. And then elbows, mouths. Stretch up super tall. And sparkle. Down, down, down. Breathe in, float up. And drift down. Just checking my list. Float up and open. This hand drifts in. Step on in, grab onto the moon, and toss a little frisbee out here. So we're going to part our wild mane. And drift back. Breathe in. And toss. The bottom hand is going to float up and meet its friend. Just give us a regular pull. And a regular push. Now here, let your palms turn face up. Let the hands float down. Make 2 loose fists. Wrap around. It's almost like what we were doing earlier. And then box the ears. And then the hands float. 2 loose fists. Round and come around and gently box the ears. Float down. One more time. Stretching it out. Feel that upper back open. Let the hands open and just drift down. Breathe in. We just got to do a little bit of extra stretching. What do you say? So open wide. This hand's going to come up. Sink to tip a rainbow. Why not? Breathe in. Arms will float up. Feel tall. And then let the hands open. So this heel is pointing up. Maybe you don't have to reach your foot, right? Breathe in. Feel tall through your spine. Shoulders drop. And the rainbow, at the end of the rainbow is your toes. Breathe in one more time. Shoulders drop and drift. This hand is going to sweep around under. Give us a regular pull and a regular push. And then hands face up. Drop. Sweep those arms around. Loose fists like you're holding little butterflies. Box in the ears. Hands face up. Float. Open. A little bop. Relax through the shoulders. One more time. Boxing the ears. This front hand is going to roll on back. Grab onto the moon. Toss me a little frisbee out here while I check my list. Drift. Breathe in. Oh, we're doing awesome. Breathe out. Hand floats up. Hug the big tree. Come to the center. Sink. Have your feet a little bit wide. Why not? Breathe in. Squeeze your knees open right here. Yeah? Take this hand to the inside. To give me a little side bend. Stretch. And then draw a circle. So you're going to reach on the diagonal. You're going to curl down through the center. Then you're going to roll and stack up. And sink. Ooh, shoulders soft. Squeeze knees open. This arm floats up again. This hand is just keeping the knee open. It's a side bend. And then you curl and tuck into a little cat spine through your spine. Your arm comes down through the center. Then you roll your spine up tall. We're going to do one more on that side. Sink. So loosening up all those muscles around your spine will help you move better. You'll feel better. So side bend and then curl, curl, curl. Feel that stretch across your mid-back. Down through the center, and then you stack your spine up. Lift. Other side. Shoulders soft, sink. This hand comes to this knee. Squeeze your knees open. You don't have to go low, right? You go as low as you want. Curl. It's more about the spine. Through the center. When you get to the center, stack your spine up. Yes. Oh, yeah, both hands. Hello, Heather. Sink down. I was in a different place. Lift up, side bend. Open that waist, open your ribs. Curl through the ribs, through the center. When you get to the center, stack your spine up and stand up. One more time. Shoulders soft. Bring some energy with you. Side bend. Keep that knee squeezed open so your glutes do a little bit of work. They're important. Curl, 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 curl. Through the center. Stack your spine up. Bring your feet underneath you. Relax. Shoulders soft. Open the door. Big breath and then a big. If you ever feel stressed, you just take a big breath and then you let it out. It's the magic. Float up. Open. This hand sleeps. This hand shifts. Tap this toe. Obviously, I still want to be in bed. Take a breath and take a bow. Stretch your tail feathers back and stay long through your spine for this one. Breathe in, float up. Switch sides. This hand scoops. Gather it up. Land, relax. Breathe. Reach for that knee like the sea bottom as you stretch your ballerina toes forward. And then float yourself up. Switch sides. You gather up your Canada Goose wings because we're all flying south. Take a breath. Take a bow. Stretch. Grab some chi. Bring it on up. Strong. Press all that energy into this leg. Turn on your abs. And the rooster stands on one leg. Oh, no, we said he was a great blue heron, didn't we? Switch sides. Land. I don't know if herons fly south for the winter. Take a bow. Stretch. Scoop up that chi. Bring it up. Press it into this leg. So the whole bottom here down is super strong. Here up is floaty. Drift. Switch sides. Breathe in. Take your bow. Stretch. Feeling long and strong, my friends. Bring extra energy up with you. One rooster. Who's friends with Joy's eagle. Sink. So your knee floats up, crosses over. Toes can be on the floor or you can hook. Arm goes under. Maybe backs of hands. If it's too hard, you can do this, right? Maybe your palms. Roll the shoulders back and down. So lift up your belly. Press your elbows a little way and lift. And then start to dive forward. So go slow. And you're starting to round your upper back. And it doesn't matter how far you go. Remember rule number 2. No pain. If you're hypermobile, yes. You will end up kind of like me with shoulders that come out of the place. Unwind your arms. Being hypermobile is not necessarily a great thing. Sink down. Switch sides. Land. As long as your stretch feels good. Take your bow. That was a fabulous eagle. Stretch. Breathe in. Drift yourself up. Bring some extra eagle power. Sink. Knee floats. There's your rooster. Standing on one leg. He's so crazy. Float up. It crosses over. This is still balancing. You know, the other arm of what you did before goes under. Or this, or this. Roll shoulders down. Lift up your belly. Tuck your chin a little bit to make your neck long. Press your elbows away. If you press your elbows away, lift a little bit. Don't scrunch your shoulders. And then dive your eagle forward like it's going fishing. Maybe it's going down to the sea bottom. It saw the needle. Stretching through that upper back in a way that feels good. And we're balancing at the same time. Double duty. And you're breathing. Unwind the arms. And a Karate Kid kick. Come to the center. Relax. Let's do a monkey. Slow-mo. Grab those peaches. Feel that energy. Drop your body. Pull up on your toes. Lift up your belly. Start to scrunch. Really slow-mo. This is for Rula. Because I know she wants a monkey. Look over one shoulder. Yes. This is when you're allowed to scrunch. Squeeze your glutes. Look over the other shoulder. Come back to center. Really slow. Start to release. Let that release keep going and going and going as you sink. And the more slow you go, the more you'll be able to let go. Breathe in, float up. Soft, relax. We're going to do one more. I like the slow-mo. So grab, feel that tension as you pull up your body. You feel the tension. Climb, 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 climb. Scrunchy, scrunchy, McScruncherson. Squeeze your butt, lift your belly, look over your shoulder. Come back to the center. Look over the other shoulder, over there. Come back to the center. Relax, slow-mo. Sinking it down. I haven't forgotten you, Colin. Float up. Sink down. Palm over palm. Stretch up tall. Tall, tall, tall. Shift your weight onto one leg. I'm turning so I don't kick the thing behind me. Stretch your wings out right there. And fly. Come to the center. We're going to go right for it. Same leg. Up high. Stretch. And fly like in the dreams. Sink that foot down. Palm over palm. Stretch up tall. Lengthen your whole spine. Lift up your belly. Arms drift down. Here comes a crane. Taking flight. Crane soaring. This is, yeah. Bring that back leg as high as you want. And then come back down. If you can, don't touch the ground. And let the arms drift up to the side. Stretch up tall, tall, tall. Maybe the backs of your hands touch. Melt it down. We're going to do it again. Palm over palm. Stretch up. How tall can you get? And stay tall and long as your arms float back and you take that flight over the city. Maybe you're awake. Maybe you're asleep. Now as you stand back up, try not to touch the ground. And just let the knee float right up. Stretch tall. Melt it down. Other side, one more time. Palm over palm. Stretch up. How tall can you get? How tall can you stay as you fly? Shoulders sink. You reach your arms back. Your back foot comes a little or a lot. And this time, see if you can come through and not touch the ground as you fly high, high, high. Higher, higher, higher. Melt down. What could go wrong? Float up and gather in. Big scoop of cheese. Big scoop of chocolate sparkles on my cupcake. November 1st. Float up. Scoop up some Buddha belly. Round your spine. Gather it all up. Float up. Give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Over the top. Breath in. Press down into a tight little ball. Make a little diamond shape with your hands. Float your hands up to your heart and send your Care Bear stare. There's a lot of it needed right now. Send your Care Bear stare out into the world. Send some love, 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 love. And then let it go. Breathe in. Imagine if everybody did that all at the same time. Oh my gosh. Sink down. Cross the wrists. Up through the center. Float up. Hands. Light. Do that again. Cross. Float up. And a little. The next one is just shoulder high. Hands float up. Drift apart. And a big. One of your feet steps in. A little bow for my friends. Ta-da! I even threw in some extras today. I think we did everything. Hope we did everything. How's everything over here in this land? Ooh, there we go.
We missed a dragon, I think.
You didn't ask for the dragon.
No, I'm sorry. I thought Diane said a dragon. That's me.
Did Diane say
I know
dragon?
she loves it. I know she loves it.
I didn't hear it.
But it got missed. No worries.
Look, it's not on my list.
Oh,
I know.
that's why. That's why you didn't do it. Next week.
Next week we'll do extra
A
dragons.
double. Can we do a double dragon next week? That would be nice.
Remind me, we'll do a double dragon.
Yeah, because we can do two here. We can do two dragons.
Joy, you can do this one every day because it's up on YouTube. so you can work out those kinks every day,
Yes, I
right?
know.
These are all
I
up
did
on,
a replay. I did a replay last week.
right? The replays, I think, are, I can't always find them on Facebook, but they are all up on YouTube from like way back when. Way back
we
when.
just check your name? I've never looked for them on YouTube.
Yeah, I think it's just my name.
Okay.
I do your name, but sometimes there's other people or other things, but I can find.
Well, if you put
one.
in my name and way back Wednesday,
Yeah,
or quick slow flow, then it'll probably come up.
yeah,
Like, because there's a
Okay.
lot, like my name is pretty common, right? There's lots of Heather Stewarts in the
There's
world.
Heather yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of Heather Stewarts, I gotta say.
Yeah.
One day I got a phone call when I was living in Nova Scotia, and they said that I'd been bouncing checks. I'm like, no, I haven't.
What?
They said, are you
Wrong.
this Heather Stewart? I said, no, she lives around the corner.
Ah.
Because there's a Heather Stewart who lived like a block away from me who was bouncing
Yeah,
checks.
it could happen. Yeah. My husband's father had the same thing. They had two on the same street, but when they called, are you Andre with the Huguette, or are you Andre with the other name? they told the wife's name just to be sure.
Right? That's awesome. So it is chocolate cupcake day, but I decided every now and then I decide to just do something crazy. So I decided I wouldn't eat sugar in October.
But can you eat, like, replace the sugar? Like, you can do a cupcake with bananas without regular sugar, and it's not the same thing, but it's a cupcake remedy.
Just don't bother.
Yeah, don't bother.
Just don't bother.
Okay.
So,
That's
but
okay.
no, notice how I've planned it, because November 1st is the day after Halloween.
Yeah, that's a good place to go. Yeah.
Now in November, I'm going to go off alcohol.
Without sugar, and then you're going to keep the without sugar plus the
No.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
Be reasonable, Diane. Be reasonable. Like, don't try to drive yourself crazy.
Yeah.
I interviewed a lady on my podcast one day who was a nutritionist. I think she was a nutritionist or a holistic nutritionist. And she told me the story about when she tried to give up sugar. And it's one of the hardest things to give up. And she said her sister found her lying on the floor in the pantry, curled into a ball, weeping. I'm like, okay.
Oh. Yeah, like an addict. We need our sugar.
I need my sugar. And we're flying through October.
Yes, we are.
Next week will be the 25th. 2 weeks it'll be November.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, but that's all right. I'm around until I go to Egypt.
You go to Egypt when?
When are you going to Egypt?
November the 29th.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh,
For
dear.
2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks. So we'll have to go on the replay.
Go to YouTube and watch all the replays. Right?
You said November 25th, right?
I'm here on I don't know what time my flight is. We might still be here on the 29th. There might just be 2. I have to look at when my flight is.
Are you a bit touristing or?
Oh, yes, we're touristing. G Adventures.
Sounds great.
It's going to be super fun. It's been somewhere that I've wanted to go for a long time. Since I was in like grade 8 and I saw the exhibit of King Tutankhamun.
Yeah.
If anybody's old enough to remember when King Tut was out and about.
Yeah.
I went as well, but I wasn't in grade 8.
That's okay. Okay, let's go do the things we got to do, which is number 1, do something that makes you happy. Exactly. Number 2, did you know you need, I think, 8 hugs a day for your health and happiness? So to start keeping score. Number 1, no, I'm kidding. Get as many as you can. And yeah, some days will be better, some days will be less better, but we'll just be happy we're still here doing this thing. Right? My
Yes.
friends,
So
little love
keep
for
on
you guys.
going, like Energizer battery.
Oh my God, Diane, how'd you do that?
I have no idea. I just did. It just happened.
It's the AI. Diane went like this and hearts. Look,
Oh, yeah,
hearts
she's
just
got
started
cards.
coming out of her hands.
Yeah, she's got cards. Yeah, must be that they surprise us, those AI things.
That's so cool. I'm gonna experiment
Yeah,
with that on
I
my
don't
next
have
Zoom
it.
meeting.
I have an old computer. It's just a regular thing.
Maybe you gotta do it right at the camera. Mine's not
I
doing
don't
it
know
either.
how.
Hey,
Just-
it's
Okay, well-
yours, doing art again. That's so
I'm
cool.
jealous. No, I'm not. It's all good. We'll figure it out.
Thank you.
See you
Yeah.
guys next week.
Bye. everybody.
Bye.
Thanks a lot.
See you guys. Oh my God, technology is so crazy, you guys. Right? We'll see you next week.